The Bears are who we thought they were. And that's why we took the damn field.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
Last to remain. NBA in full swing. Baseball almost back. It's February. What's up?
What's up, y'all? Y'all already know what it is. Y'all heard what I said. Sports Entertainment Podcast. Hear what you guys tell.
We got Darren, aka Down One, man.
And Diesel D, baby.
And you already heard what Diesel D said. We got a lot going on. We're going to talk about a lot this episode. But the first thing is first, we got Super Bowl 59 coming up. And it's Diesel D already called it. If y'all seen the last episode, seen or heard the last podcast episode.
Time here, Jim. Whole season for Buffalo on the line here. They come. He just desperately throws it up in the air. Incomplete. Kincaid was right there.
Who's going to the Super Bowl? Be the Eagles and the Chiefs.
He said what was going to be. The Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles in the Super Bowl.
Yep, rematch.
A rematch from Super Bowl 57. And now we at Super Bowl 59. Chiefs are going for the three-peat. So my question for y'all, the first thing is, do you feel either team has an advantage heading into the Super Bowl?
No. Not at all.
Before I answer real quick, we all had our rounds of prediction. Tuck was the man first round with all of the teams, which to me makes his even, because as broad as it was probably the best. Darren's was the most accurate because that's when it got down to the realest teams, the divisional. And he went 4 for 4 like a windmill. Mine was the most simplistic because it was down to the last 4. It was everything was able to come full circle, so mine was for me the most predictable. Once I seen the 4 that was left, it was easy to see that nobody was beating the Chiefs. But back to his question, advantage. Of course, Kansas City Chiefs.
You know,
I'll be an asshole. I'll be whatever you want to call me if I didn't say the Kansas City Chiefs. And I don't even have to bring up the Zebras. But the Kansas City Chiefs and the narrative itself of a history-making three-peat after 59 years of Super Bowl sports entertainment. There's no better narrative. So they were going to be here no matter what. The thing was, who was going to be there to try to thwart the three-peat? Were we going to get the Commanders or the Eagles? And as much as we all like Jayden Daniels, even Darren went with the upset, it just didn't look right in the cards for the legacy of Patrick Mahomes and for the confirmation of submitting a three-peat. You needed a experienced submitted team like the team you already beat a couple years ago. The Commanders with a rookie QB in a Cinderella type season wasn't going to get it done to submit the legacy of a three-peat. Because some way, somehow, the critics would be able to come out saying, oh, they had a rookie QB. They weren't even ready. They got luck. No. You got another established Eagles team with a fucking threat of a running back. Josh Beans to be the MVP now that he in the Super Bowl. I know it was pretty much down to Josh and Lamar, but hey, you signed with a new team, now you in the Super Bowl after basically being the last motherfucking team in the league. So, advantage we know is the Chiefs. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, I would agree with that. So either way you look at it, they've been here, done that. They just won back-to-back Super Bowls. We know how good the Eagles are. They added Saquon. They got one of the best defense. But let's be real. Kansas City.
I mean, if you're going to look at it in its simplistic view, if you're just going to say who has the advantage is the Chiefs because they've been here before and they've done it multiple times. And the last time the Eagles was here, they lost to this same team who's done it. That right there is the advantage.
Yeah, and as much
I agree with y'all. In that perspective.
Yeah, that's what we said. And as much as
like I said, I was just adding on the extra because I don't know.
And as much as like we said, the Zebras, the referees, anytime the Chiefs, when it's a close game and the Chiefs got the ball, they gonna score. no matter what, because of Patrick Mahomes.
But the only reason I said no was based off of that 3 previous Super Bowls. They was
They
down by
double digits every time.
Each game, every time. It really, if you watch them Super Bowls, it really wasn't no cheating for them. Even though if they cheated during the games for them to get there, they was down in all them other games and they came back and won.
So to me, doesn't that disprove your point?
Yeah.
But you just proved to me with what you said. It's Kansas City has the advantage because in 3 Super Bowls they
came
were
back
down
double digits.
and they came back. So basically, they overcame the obstacles.
I'm looking at it another.
Oh, congratulations, Patrick. We meet again in this moment. And now for you guys have the opportunity to head back to a Super Bowl and keep the chances of a three-peat alive. We knew it would come down to the wire. How do you even describe this opportunity at hand?
I mean, first off, I want to give all glory to God. Without him, none of this is possible, and I truly mean that. And I'm just so proud of my teammates, man, how they responded. That was a great football team, and I'm just lost for words. I'm excited for New Orleans.
You talked about your teammates, whether it was Worthy, whether it was you with your legs, and then the defense on that 4th down stop. What is it about this team that continuously gets it done? Yeah, I think I've always said it. It's not about one guy. It's not about a couple guys. It's about the whole entire team. And when we needed the defense to get stops, they got stops. Offense, we made plays. And that's why we're so special, because it's a team effort and it's a team football game. Well, good luck in New Orleans. Yeah, appreciate you.
And 2 days before I go on to the next question I want to say, I know the Eagles put a beat down on the Commanders in that game, but it also looked like the Commanders forgot how to play all of a sudden in that game.
You know how sometimes when they go to other sports and like, let's say one in NBA, one game, one series, the team sweep, another game, they go to 7, like they try to do with your boys and the Timberwolves last year. They try to say one team got burnt out.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that's the narrative they try to play. After the Commanders put up 40 burger on the juggernaut Lions, they were burnt out against the Eagles.
And then all of a sudden they act like they know what they was doing.
The Rams. I'm like, bro.
Because Dan Quinn went for two fourth downs and all of a sudden he kicked a field goal.
But I would have kicked
You let Saquon get a touchdown with the very first play. You fumble on a kickoff, whoever it was, and you fumbled again.
But we saw from other previous NFC Eagles championship games, they won. That's the same.
This was shades of Dan Quinn from when the Falcons lost to the Patriots.
And 5 weeks ago, didn't the Commanders have to come back in that game
against the Eagles?
Then they scored like 17 in the 4th, so they was getting dominated in that game.
And they were at home.
They just found a way to come back.
You ain't winning there fairly.
You wasn't doing it this time.
Do y'all know?
Still at 20-something points.
Since the merger, this is the highest points ever scored in the NFC Championship game.
Yeah, but they had a record too. They had 7 rushing touchdowns.
By turns, man.
No passes. 6 or 7 rushing touchdowns.
I
never did that.
They just out-hit Washington. I mean, physicality on defense, creating turnovers, getting to the point of attack, and just smacking people. Offensively, controlling the line of scrimmage. They did everything. Even receivers getting releases. A.J. Brown doing his thing, like in press coverage, getting by Lattimore. This is what they did, and they just completely, from this opening whistle till the end of this game, they out-hit the Washington Commanders. And when you're more physical teams, especially in the playoffs, they just win. And that's what they did.
All right, one more question for y'all. He got that first down.
He definitely got the first down.
Josh Allen got that
first down. It was a clear first down.
Yeah,
even Chris Long going inside the NFL was mad. He was like, oh, that's a tough spot.
Josh Allen got that first down.
He clearly got the first down. That changed the whole tide.
And another thing, Dalton Kincaid dropped the pass.
Not saying that the Bills is going to win off of that, because it still would have been, if they got a touchdown, would have been up by.
They said it's that Chiefs dark magic.
8. Still would have been a 1-possession game, but
yo, the ref came and spotted, but the other ref came and
that's it's always something. How is one ref this way?
He got the
this way, and when the player move, he gonna match up with the ref that's behind. No,
but you behind him. How you say where the ball at, and the one in front knew he was facing that way where the one in
y'all know what's funny? When I seen the play happen,
the person in the back override your
what's funny is when I seen the play happen, I wasn't surprised because I knew they was going to do something like that for the Chiefs. I was just waiting for when it was going to happen.
When they went to go review it, I was like, all right, Bills got this is the first time.
You know, the Chiefs lovers, the Chiefs bandwagoners, they'll always point to there's other things in the game that happen to get to that. But I do want to give respect to the Bills because I seen Josh Allen do what I thought Lamar Jackson and the Ravens should have done. Josh Allen's out that bitch running every chance he got out there.
Yeah, he was.
Scrambling for his life. My man was like, I want this shit. And it's like,
And
there's nothing you can do.
then he actually gave him a chance. Even on that last play that Spagnuolo dialed up that blitz, Kincaid should have caught the down ball.
It was a chance.
Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, it is what it is.
Hey,
But once again,
Bills,
Chiefs.
it's the damn Houston Rockets going up against the Dynasty Warriors.
James Harden couldn't beat
That's
Steph.
why James Harden couldn't get to the finals. They played the Warriors 4 out of 5 games and lost.
The ruling on the field stands as called. Is a Kansas City catch. And first down and goal.
Oh, Tony, I know you're not going to agree with this one.
49 seconds on the game clock.
I want to see, there's the hand. The white glove has to have possession of that. So right there, he doesn't get the left, and that ball hits. And I could see it because you can't completely say no, but that ball hits pretty. I don't know if you have possession for it. Gene?
The other thing you're saying is Worthy's pinning it there. Now when it comes down and it makes contact with the ground, does the ball move enough to say?
It always is in sports. And I saw Keith Olbermann was freaking out because now it means if the NFL doesn't send end racism, it means they support racism. Well, that means that Keith Olbermann is probably a racist because he's not wearing an end racism pin every day of his life.
Yes.
This was never about this. But the NFL should just get back to football because as a fan of the Buffalo Bills and a Bills Mafia member, I would love the NFL to find a ref who knows what a first down looks like.